Hi everybody, this is Sir Pierre, back another day with another unboxing. Yeah, it's been a couple of shoes this week, and today I got the last pair this week, I think. And I already have the shoes, more or less, and I got two pairs of them this time. So let's talk about the Air Jordan 5 Grapes.
Funky. Hip
This was one of the shoes that I was looking forward most this year, and little bit damaged box. And as I said, I have them from 2013, and even though it's one of my favorite pair of shoes, I really don't like the 2013. I think 2013 was one of the worst Air Jordan years when it comes to the leather. They are very stiff in leather and not good at all. And they got released again. I'm gonna talk about that. So they got released in 1990 for the first time. In February 1990, we got the silver tongue, the black ones, and the red ones, red and white ones. I don't know when these came, but smells nice. But it was in 1990. And when I think of 90s shoes, I think about these. And when I think about the Air Jordan 5, I think about these. These are absolutely my favorite pair of Air Jordan 5s. And I would say that from the OG colorways shoes, Air Jordans, these are the most liked shoes that Michael Jordan ever played in. The only time we saw him wearing them was in the Wheaties cereal package. Probably gonna post pictures of that. That was the only time we saw him wear it. There are no Chicago Bulls colors on it, nothing. But this is as 90s as it gets, and was released the first year, 1990, early. I don't know, it was February. Somebody said January 1st, that is not true. But early in 1990, we got these. And I just love them. This is, when it comes to Tinker Hatfield's top 5 pairs of shoes, these are absolutely there. With the fighter jet shark teeth, and yeah, really nice. So got released in 1990 for the first time. Then we have had them more or less 5 times since. So first retro was in 2006, then in 2013, and 2018 was the Fresh Prince pair with no laces. And I think I tried to get them, but I didn't, because according to me, I did not get them because everybody said that they were very tight. People really don't like those shoes. And now 2025. And this is the first retro where they are OG retro with the Nike Air. I don't mind the Jumpman, I don't. But this is the first time in 35 years that we have them as real retros. Did I say 35? Is it? Yeah, 35 years. Man, I'm old. So this is the first retro of the Air Jordan 5 Grape with the Nike Air logo, and when it's all correct as they should be. The Fresh Prince Bel Air shoes with no laces, the way he used to wear them, also have the Nike Air, which I think is wrong, but they do. So this is OG retro, the first time in 35 years. And I have nothing to complain about. maybe some colors that are a little bit here and there. Yeah, okay. So maybe some issues, but I have 2 pairs, so I can check them both. So Air Jordan 5 Grape is one of the most popular Air Jordans. Absolutely one of the most popular Air Jordan 5s. And we have got them in a bunch of different variations as well. So pre-grape, reverse grape, fresh prince. I think these are also called grapes somehow. I think these are the reverse grape. Yeah. So a very popular colorway, and this colorway with the purple and teal and green, it absolutely says 1990s or 90s in general. So a really cool shoe. I more or less don't want to compare them with the 2013 because the 2013 is really bad. But modern Air Jordan 5s are slimmer, and I do like that bulky sides of the Air Jordan 5, but it is a bit too much, and I believe that these are more OG, but I like this about the Air Jordan 5. And yeah, the colors aren't, they're a bit darker than I think they should be. I saw that on the earlier unboxing videos. But if Nike and Jordan Brand says that this is the most OG, then I go with that. The smell, odd. Not bad, not at all. But I wouldn't say that they smell leather. And the leather is, many have said that the leather is good but durable. And what I usually say is that pleather will last longer and the soft leather that people hype won't last. So this is something in the middle. So these will, if you wear them, these will age very well. And some people complain about the lace lock. I don't know why. I like it. If you don't like it, you just remove it. Some put it down here for some reason. Me that don't type my laces, I just pull the lace lock and that's it. So I'm happy with the lace lock. I'm happy to have them. But I don't need 2 pairs. But a nice shoe, probably true to size. I would be surprised if they were not. But this is a shoe you should have. The only thing that I don't like about the Grapes is that they don't have a reflective tongue. To me, a pair of Air Jordan 5 should absolutely have a reflective tongue. That is, if I would explain an Air Jordan 5 to somebody, I would say that they have a huge reflective tongue. These do not have that. And I've been sort of waiting for, since they do the pre-grape and reverse grape and Bel Air, and they did another Bel Air version as well. So they do a bunch of variations of the grapes, but none of them has the reflective tongue. And I would believe that they can do a reflective tongue still in purple. I think so. And I would actually don't mind if the tongue was reflective, your standard reflective color, as long as I still have the rest of the colors. But I do think that somebody has said that the tongue is shorter on the modern 5s, and I take out the pair that I don't want to compare with. I don't know, but I like the big thick tongue. I like it that the Air Jordan 5 is bulky. I don't need at all the slim modern look, but if that's right, then that's right. But the tongue does look a little bit slimmer and shorter, and to me, an Air Jordan 5 should have a big reflective tongue. I want to show you, I have some pair like this. Yeah, something like this. Big reflective tongue. This whole shoe is reflective, but this is what I like about the 5s. But these are also slim. So the Air Jordan 5s that I grew up with were bulky. But I don't want to complain, not at all. I was afraid that I wasn't going to get them. And once again, it was all because of the rumors from resellers. Nike never goes out with any numbers. But resellers said that these were only made in 10,000 pairs. Like they said with the Air Jordan 1 breads. That is not true at all. But the weird thing was that these, at least in Europe, these were not released in a sneakers app. They were not in a calendar. They were not, nothing. No sign of them at all in the sneakers app. They were released in a standard Nike app. I have no idea why. I can't understand that at all why. So I thought that they were maybe in the Nike app just because there were very few of them. So it was no meaning to have them in the sneakers app. So I entered a raffle from Foot Patrol as well. But standard, early morning. I was confirmed with these Friday. But still, I was curious about the whole Nike thing and with the Nike app. So I tried to buy them there as well, and I got them. I got 2 pairs of them. And I don't need 2 pairs. I will send them back. Which is silly of me. I just realized because to Nike I can send them back for free. Foot Patrol will cost me to send them back. And Foot Patrol pair is more expensive. It's just that I'm sort of worried that if I send stuff back to Nike, they will put me on a blacklist or something. Like they care about me. But yeah, Air Jordan 5 released a bunch of times actually since 1990. It's a very 1990 shoe. We got the first release in 2006 with the Jumpman. Then we had them in 2013 with bad leather with the Jumpman. I don't know if we should call the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air ones as, but yeah, they look more or less like this without the laces, and no option for laces either. The holes are not drilled. Really stupid. They had the Nike Air logo, and then we have these Air Jordan 5 OG Retro Grape 2025. Happy to have them. I don't have anything more to say. I will put them on, and if they are not true to size, I will put that in a video, but I'm pretty sure that they are true to size. And the colors are a bit darker than I would like, and I've seen a couple of early unboxing videos and I've said the same. The color seems a bit too dark, like that green, that is not teal, that is dark green. So the colors doesn't seem as 90s as I want them to be. If you have any questions, let me know. Did you buy them? And if you did not, why didn't you buy them? They are still available in several sizes. You can buy them for under retail via StockX, depending on your size, of course. But in my size, US 12. Did I take US 12 in them both? Because I think these were made in US 12 and a half, which is my real size. But I think I got them in US 12 both, yeah. Standard Air Jordan 5 box. And we have the old paper, the black plastic bag paper. The divider is new. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Beautiful pair of shoes. I'm gonna unbox these as well, just to see if I can get flawless pairs. This is just minor, but I will show you. But it's minor complaints. So this uneven here and here, so minor. If I would have this pair, I would not complain at all. So minor things. So Foot Patrol packed their shoes better, more safe, better box. So the box is in better shape. The only thing that I don't like about them is that there are tape on the box. I don't know why, and the tape is open as well. I've never seen that before, but I could remove it without any marks. No, it removed some color. It did. And let's see how the shoes are. The left one looks good. And the right one looks good. So yeah, this is the pair that I'm going to keep. I don't keep the boxes anyway, but they were better packed and delivered from Foot Patrol than from Nike. But I really do like the bigger, thicker tongue on the 2013. Yeah. The thing with both the 4 and 5 and maybe some other Jordans, the text on the tongue is upside down, because they say that in the 90s you wear the tongues folded over like this. I have never seen that. So here we have the Air Jordan correct according to me. So that would be wrong if you wore them like that. So most retros have the Air Jordan text on the tongue upside down. So when you have them, which you can't do with these, like that, then it's visible correct. But with the new smaller tongues, you can't do that. So I do like the 2013 bigger and thicker tongue and bigger and thicker side. Yeah, the whole shoe. But I still like them. Subscribe, comment, show me some love.